I'm in the Finseeker 280 DC, and this boat is equipped with the optional Mercury 300 horsepower V8 outboards. Let me tell you, it's a rocket. We got up on plane in just a very few seconds. Here's what I like. When you put this boat in a turn, it sticks in the turn and it carves around smoothly. It feels really good in chop, and I like the solid ride it gives me. I want to walk you through the rest of this boat, but let's start right here with the helm station. Now, the first thing you'll notice about the helm station is the captain's got a dual bucket seat here. Each of them have flip-up bolsters. Both of them have fold-down armrests. That means the captain can have a companion near him, and both are as comfortable. Now, you've got a footrest down below, which is perfectly positioned for comfort, but flip the bolsters up, and everything's set up nicely to drive standing up. Now, right here under your right arm, you find Mercury's joystick on this comfortable bolster. The joystick will let you dock the boat sideways. It makes it really trouble-free, and you can't do that with your Volvo. You've also got Skyhook, which will let you hold the boat in its position and orientation, and that's ideal for when you're setting up your fenders to go to the dock. If you want, you can also set it to hold your position, but let the boat find its easiest orientation to maintain. That's an ideal setting for bottom fishing. Now, you can drive forward with the joystick, or you can pivot just by twisting it, and that's pretty nice as well. When you go to put the boat in gear, it automatically detaches from the joystick mode, and you're back in command right here. Now, this has Mercury's new controls, and one of the best features on it is the fact that when it's in neutral, the neutral indicator light is right here, not hidden down below, so you know at a glance if you're in neutral. The key options so far are the dual 300 horsepower outboards and the digital throttle and shift. Also the joystick, and you have dual Garmin 12-inch displays and autopilot. I like the billet trim around all the switches. You've also got a wet sound stereo system on board. That's standard. Now, on the passenger side, you've got a matching bucket seat with armrests and flip-up bolster. You step up 4 inches to it, which it gives the passenger a really nice view overhead. The console opens up to reveal a large head compartment. There's a flushing toilet, freshwater sink, you've got a portal in the side for light and ventilation, and a screen to keep out bugs. At the center of the sole is an insulated compartment that can be used for dry storage or a cooler. Now, the feature that makes a dual console stand out among other fishing boats is the large seating area up front. It's similar in a way to a bow rider. But here we've got extra wide lounges, fold down armrests, plenty of storage underneath, and a cushion that fills this area out to give you even more seating. You've also got easy access to your anchor locker and your windlass under this hatch. Now, on the port side, you've got an optional bait station here with a 32-gallon live well and a freshwater sink, an ideal spot to rig baits. If you're not really in the fishing mood that day, you can fill it with ice and cold drinks. Now, Finseeker has created an enormous amount of comfortable seating back here. You've got a double mezzanine seat here. You've got a fold-out transom seat that's good for 3 people. And on the port side, you've got another fold-out lounge that's good for 2 or 3. The nice thing is you can snap them away quickly, and you have a full fighting cockpit for the fishing action. Now, in the hardtop, you've got 4 rocket launchers. In each gunnel, you'll find 2 more rod holders. And to stow 6 rods, lift the hatch in the center of the sole, and there's a rod rack down there for your sticks. Now, another nice characteristic of the dual console is to be able to close the main cockpit off from it with this wind dam. Now, behind the wind dam door, you'll find a storage drawer and a wastebasket. Now, there are 2 large fish boxes on either side of the boat, and those are macerated to pump overboard. For tackle storage, you've got 3 compartments, one under the driver's seat, one under the passenger seat, and one as well underneath the rigging station. Also, there's a 26-gallon live well on the transom. To add safety and convenience, this boat has a VSR system on board. There's 3 battery switches here below the walkway to the transom. You've also got an onboard battery charger system. There's also spacious access to your pumps and systems below the transom seat, and that's accessible at the touch of a button. Now, the cockpit has full windshield protection, which goes all the way to the hardtop. You can open the central hatch and raise the window overhead, and you have wide open access to the bow. Or you can close it all up and be completely weatherproof. For added sun protection to the cockpit, tap a button and open up the sunshade, and you have protection all the way to the transom. Now the 280 DC we're on has the optional interior package, which brings a lot of style, and it has an exterior color package too. Those are both worth considering just for pride and ownership. I like the fact that this boat is very comfortable for a big crew and extremely fishable. I'm Randy Vance on the Finseeker 280 DC.